Trump decapitation strategy toward Iran could ignite global chaos, critics warn. Khamenei, we have weapons that could sink them. Shanghai, ANN, divided by reports circulating. In diplomatic and political circles suggest that former U.S. President Donald Trump may be considering a so-called decapitation strategy toward Iran, targeting the country's Supreme Leader, Ali Khamenei. The claims, though unconfirmed by official U.S. sources, have sparked intense debate over the legal, strategic, and moral consequences of such a move. Practical consequences. Would it change anything? Analysts argue that removing Iran's supreme leader would not automatically destabilize the state structure of the Islamic Republic. Iran's political system includes multiple senior clerics and institutional mechanisms capable of selecting a successor. Iran's leadership is not built around one man alone, observers note. There are numerous senior ayatollahs prepared to step into the role. Instead of weakening Iran, critics warn such an action could consolidate public opinion, even among citizens who oppose the current government, under a banner of nationalism and religious solidarity. Shia Islam and the martyrdom narrative. Iran's religious identity is deeply intertwined with the martyrdom of Hussein ibn Ali, grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, whose death at Karbala remains central to Shia consciousness. Scholars emphasize that martyrdom is not merely a historical episode but a living theological and emotional force within Shia Islam. Any perceived assassination of a supreme leader could be framed domestically as martyrdom, potentially triggering widespread mobilization rather than capitulation. Nationalism beyond religion. Beyond religion, Iran possesses a powerful sense of historical identity. As one of the world's oldest civilizations, Persian nationalism runs deep across ideological divides. Even many secular Iranians critical of clerical rule may resist what could be seen as foreign intervention or imposed regime change. Iran is not simply a political system, analysts argue. It is a civilization state with strong national pride. Threats to Gulf monarchies. Disruption of global oil supplies. Crude prices potentially surging to $150 to $250 per barrel. Economic instability in Europe and Asia. Large-scale refugee flows toward Turkey and the European Union. Markets remain highly sensitive to instability in the Strait of Hormuz, through which roughly a fifth of global oil passes. Legal and international law questions. Interestingly, Iranian officials historically have maintained religious opposition to nuclear weapons, citing doctrinal prohibitions. Whether escalating tensions would alter that calculus remains an open question. A dangerous moment. Reports also indicate increased U.S. military positioning in the Persian Gulf, further intensifying concerns that confrontation could be imminent. Araweelo News Network. Associated online agencies.